guys, Paigesugarbutts here, and welcome back to another video, and welcome back to another horror game ranting video. And today I want to talk about another recent horror game I played, which is Hollow Body. So this game is just another classic survival horror game that's inspired by Silent Hill and Resident Evil, and you can just really tell when you play this. I know a lot of games are like inspired by Silent Hill and Resident Evil, but this one you can truly tell. Like, it's just, this game's great. Even like the enemies, like you can just tell they're very Silent Hill-esque, and there's even like a zombie dog type enemy, which reminds me both of like the first Silent Hill and Resident Evil. So I thought that was a lot of fun. I was like, oh my god, like scary monster dog. So that was really cool. But yeah, this game just makes me feel like I'm playing a really cool like horror game on the PS2, which just really brings me back, and I really love that about it. It just does it so well, and it has like multiple different endings, and it also has like a dog ending as well, so of course that's a nod towards Silent Hill. So that's what I mean. I love how it like holds its inspirations on its sleeve. It knows what it's trying to be, and it does it so well. But it does really good at doing its own thing too. So it's not like just copying Silent Hill or anything like that. Like, it does really well at doing its own thing too, which I really love about it. The really cool thing about this game, in my opinion, is it's set like in the future. Like, there's like flying cars and shit like that. But it also just feels like really dystopian, and just, I don't know, like it also just kind of feels like it's in the past as well. Like, you'll see like the flying cars and stuff like that in the beginning, but then as you're like traversing throughout the game, it almost feels like, you know, with these towns being abandoned and stuff like that, it feels very much in the past. So I just think it's really, really fun with these environments, how it feels like very futuristic, but like in the past at the same time. I don't really know how to describe it necessarily, but that's my best way to describe it. But it's really cool, really creepy, really eerie. I love the environments in this game. They're fantastic, really spooky. Like I said, the enemies are great. Of course, there's like the dog enemies, but there's a lot of other really cool enemies in this game. They're really creepy. Obviously, with this being like your PS2 style survival horror, it has the fixed camera angles, which is fantastic. And if you don't like those, you can disable them as well, like if you're like newer to horror games, which is really cool. But of course, you got to play it with the fixed camera angles. But you know, if somebody's new to it, I understand if you're not used to that. So yeah, that was awesome. Of course, like the weapon system is a lot like Silent Hill and Resident Evil, the original one. So that was really fun. The weapons were fun in this game. I had fun finding them and using them. They were great. Yeah, the gameplay and the combat were also just like fantastic. I had a lot of fun with that. And I just overall just really recommend it. The story was fantastic. I never like to give away the story too much in these videos, just because I want you to go like play the game for yourself. That's kind of the whole point of these videos, is just talking about my favorite games that I've played and just hoping to inspire other people to play them as well. But I will just say the story was great. Just like a fun like horror game story. I don't know what else to say, but it was fun. I mean, just your classic like finding a missing person and seeing what else goes wrong and just that kind of thing. So even though it's like your stereotypical like survival horror story, I thought it went about it in a fun way. And like I said, with just having like the futuristic setting as well, it just made it really fun and unique in my opinion. But yeah, if you're just like a fan of course, either Silent Hill or Resident Evil, or just that PS2 style horror game in general, you're gonna absolutely love this game. It was phenomenal. Yeah, I had fun with it. I mean, it just like came out randomly on console, and I didn't realize this game was already out for a year, which is crazy. I'm really surprised I didn't hear about it, but I just had a blast playing this one. I'm actually playing through it again right now. But yeah, it was great. Like I said, it's fun that there's like multiple different endings like any horror game. It has that dog ending in it, so wink wink nod nod to Silent Hill. Just so fun. I don't know, I loved it. Even just like the little jokes it had in it as well, I just thought were a lot of fun. But yeah, so I definitely recommend checking out this game if you haven't already. Definitely play Hollow Body. But yeah, that's my little rant for today, so check it out if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!